Um, can't hear you. Oh, I got the message, but I couldn't hear you. Okay, I still can't hear you. Let me rejoin.
My side.
Yeah. Okay, now I can.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk
Hmm.
to you about the kids,
Uh, about the
where each student is in Capstone.
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Dropping off right now. See you.
Yeah. Hey, Arif. Hello. Hey, you're on mute if you're saying anything.
Hello, hey, I'm sorry, my camera isn't working. It's just black. It's on right now, but just a black screen.
Sure. No worries, no worries.
Sorry.
Uh, let's just wait for the rest of the
Pardon?
folks to come by.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just pinging the others.
Yeah, sure.
It is session 8, right?
Yeah, 8, yeah.
Okay. So if we do things right, I think we should be able to finish the project today, hopefully.
The whole thing?
Hopefully.
Oh, wow, okay.
Again, that's what if we can plan our prompts and everything right, I think we should be able to comfortably close.
Sounds good. Just one question. So, obviously we're building the app in Superbase, but
Mm.
sorry, not Superbase, the anything AI, but like we had in the GitHub thing before. Sorry, what was the website called before which we were using the AI tool? Was that GitHub?
Um, Bolt?
Bolt, yeah. So
Mm.
how we have to link our GitHub and Superbase accounts to Bolt? Do we have to
So,
make any accounts for anything AI?
no, okay, sure. Let's get started then, and the folks who joined in late can
Yeah, sure.
follow up later. If you
Yeah.
can share your screen, we'll get started.
Okay, yeah, sure. One sec. Oh, Advik's here.
Yeah. Hey, Advik.
I don't know
I
what, so I'll share my screen.
Mhm.
So that's what we have so far. I
Right.
added some color here. We changed the fonts a bit and we just added some color, but we haven't done too many main edits so far.
Oh, okay. You okay? Can you just a quick bit of thinking? Can you go to project settings once? Click on the leftmost. Yeah, that drop down,
Yeah.
and go to dashboard. Sorry, go to dashboard. No, not here. Can you click on that drop down again
Yeah,
and
sure.
click dashboard? Yeah, return to
Okay.
dashboard. Go to subscription and credits.
Oh yeah, we already did the thing last time.
Hey, wait a second. How come you have 20,000 credits still left?
No
because
clue.
we started with 23,000, I believe.
You
Yeah,
had yeah, it was a referral link,
we had
right?
20.1 credits and now it's 22.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So the only thing with while anything AI is super killer good, the
Yeah.
only problem downside is that it consumes
There's
credits
all
like a
credits.
lot. But
Yeah.
typically look at it this way, right? Like if you were to build this product that you are building, if you give it to a traditional development agency, they'll charge
A lot more.
they'll charge at least. I mean, I do this for a living, right? Like there are
Yeah.
certain founders that I speak to. There are certain MVPs that I build for them.
Yeah.
Uh, let's say for this product alone, it like people do charge somewhere around, let's say, $1,000 to $1,500 aram se.
USD?
Sorry?
USD?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Thousand,
That's
so
expensive.
around $1,000 to $1,500 easy, right?
Yeah.
So and compared to that development costs, right? Like even if you're spending, let's say, $100 to $200 on anything AI,
Yeah.
that's still a lot cheaper.
Yeah, definitely. And especially with the referral code now, like we already got so many free credits, and then if you had to purchase more, it'd be like as if you purchased it for the first time, so it wouldn't be
Correct.
as much.
Correct. So and see the reason why your first prompt was like sort of almost very good. So we almost so this is called one-shotting a
Yeah.
product, right? Like
Yeah.
so basically in prompt engineering there are multiple things. If you recall, there is one shot, there is multiple shot, and no
Yeah.
shot prompting, right? One shot is like you give one example and then the system learns and builds it. In this case, instead of the example, we directly gave the requirements upfront, right? So that's a one shot. With one prompt, you got an almost ready product,
Yeah.
right? Uh, Typically, the products that, like for example, the products that I build, right? Like these are like much bigger tools. For example, I mean, Pritish and I were just discussing this earlier, right? There's something called Cursor.
Yeah.
Cursor is massively powerful, right? Like people typically spend like easy 200, 300 million tokens on that like every month.
Oh wow.
Right, like that's the scale at which people
Yeah.
use these things now. Anyway, let's go back to your project. Yeah, you can click on that project.
Okay. Uh, there.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
skip it. You can skip it. Right.
So we had started with this prompt here, and
Mhm.
then all of this, and then this is what he gave us. We changed the font,
Mhm.
and then
Got it.
yeah, and then we just before this part here, all of this was in black and white, which was a bit
Mm.
monotone. So we just
Mm.
added some color there too.
Got it. Okay, got it. And you guys use thinking mode or fast mode?
Thinking.
Thinking.
I
Okay.
use fast for my changes. Like I changed the font. So
Okay.
This is what we
See again.
do.
So logic is this, right? Uh, Use thinking mode if the change that you're going to do is going to be either a large set of changes or
Yeah.
a complex functionality,
Oh,
right?
okay. So or
That
is fast.
correct. Otherwise, for all other cases, default to fast, right? Like for example, if it's a
Yeah.
font change, it's an obvious thing. So, for example, like, can you hover on, let's say, can you put your mouse on every pod deserves a helping hand up there? Okay, no. Okay, so there's no edit mode out here. Okay, that's fine. So some products do that. Like there's a design mode where you can directly hover on that button or
Yeah.
that text, and you can directly change it there itself.
Yeah.
Right now, that font change is just like you need to go to that code and then just change the font there. That's it, nothing else. So these are things that doesn't need thinking, so you can rely on fast mode, right?
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Got
so okay, perfect. So so next steps right now is I think this is where again I'll act the role of an audience. You and Advait will need to get on a call, open up your Google document where you've written down the PRD, the PRD that you used, or the prompt that you used for this product, right?
Yeah.
And what we just barely touched last time, but what we didn't do at a deep dive is testing, right?
Yeah.
So like go through your functionality, Let's actually do one round now, and then I'll hand it over to you guys. Can you open the Google Sheet once, the Google Doc where
Yeah, yeah,
you
sure.
have
Yeah,
written the PID?
yeah, yeah, sure. I think it's this one. I think it's this PRD, if I'm not mistaken. It just happens to do it on the side. Yeah, final PRD.
No. The final PID is not the final PID.
Oh, FR
Go down.
cleaned
Yeah,
up.
FR cleaned up, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it is.
yeah.
Are you sure? Just scroll through a little below. Scroll down. Subscription models, core platform features. Just hold on.
Sorry.
Yeah, here we'll have discovery and verification, information display, donation processing and management. All right. Okay, I think yeah, this is the thing, right? Then user management. I think user management we are yet to build it. Okay, perfect, cool. Uh, okay, let's try to do one thing. Can you copy this entire document again? Yeah, copy. Go back to anything AI.
Yeah.
Go to click on the code button on the right pane. You no. On the right side, left towards the left thing. Beside that, you see, yeah, that is the code.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, uh, okay, it says apps and mobile and app. Okay, this is Next.js. It's not using React. Okay. Okay, then let's go to your prompt window.
Where's that?
The left side where you usually put your
Yeah.
prompt. Yeah. Just say create a new file called let's say instructions.md or something.
Okay. Like that?
Instructions.md. And keep it empty. And keep it empty.
Okay.
I intend to update the project PRD that we have to build.
Yeah. One sec.
You should use it as a progress a reference for progress of the project. Or is there a better way that you would recommend? Just ask it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just send it.
Yeah, just send it.
Perfect.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So when you talk about credits, is other credits only the part of the prompt that we give, or is any changes that it makes also counts towards the
So think of credit as the fuel for anything that anything does.
Okay.
So every prompt that you give, every change. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Why is it having trouble creating a file? Okay. Scroll down. Can you scroll down?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God. This is like, oh, would you like me to create a structured PRD or would you just,
We already
okay.
already know.
No, just say, do simple instructions.prd, MD.
Send it.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah. So every input prompt that you do, all the code that it writes, all
Yeah.
the thinking that it does,
It's
everything
going to that file.
gets correct. Everything will get deducted from the credits that you have.
Got it.
Okay, I think there's some issue here. Okay. Anyway, go to the code pane and actually go to project. Click on the drop down and go to project once.
Dashboard.
No, project settings.
Okay.
Um, okay, global instructions and project rules. Can you click on project rules?
Yeah.
Edit. Okay. Okay. So here we said it is prd.md. Okay, cool. Go back.
Sure. Cancel or save?
Cancel. Cancel. Yeah. Yeah. Go back.
Yeah.
Um, okay. There in the code window, right click on an empty space below.
Here.
Yeah. Right click. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Just a second. I think let me try taking. There should be a way to. One second. Hey, Pritesh, do you know how to take control of the other screen?
Yeah, you can take control.
It's not
When
showing up.
run,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You would have gotten a request for
Yeah,
remote
yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Can you enable it?
Yeah. I have to open settings. One sec.
Oh, okay.
MacBook settings.
Hmm.
Just give me a second, please.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Can you do it now?
Yeah. Um,
I allowed it
oh, okay.
to work. Yeah, you're controlling it.
Oh, am I doing that?
Yeah, that's you, not me. I'm not moving.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. I think you can't directly add a project from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
Stop remote control. Okay. So then I think you'll have to do this, guys. Just probably like mm, mm, maybe go through the PRD. Can you open the PRD? Actually, you're sharing your screen, right?
Yeah.
Advik, can you share the Google Doc then? So I can see both side by side.
Yeah, 1 second.
I love the new Zoom feature where you can do both two screens at once. So helpful.
Oh yeah, that'll be. I mean, unless you have a physical screen,
Yeah.
Max. What's the screen size of the Mac that you're using?
Sorry?
What's the screen size?
It's an old MacBook Air, like from a while back. So I'm not sure about the screenshot, but it's
Okay.
the
Probably 14 inches, I think. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
probably 14 or 15
13
inch.
inch.
Yeah, because I use the same, right? Like it's
Yeah.
small and compact, but then split screen becomes too tiny unless you have an external
Yeah, you can't use
screen.
the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the 15-inch one. Maybe I could try this. I mean, I just shared
I mean,
separately.
it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter because via screen share, it'll still show up in the same
Yeah.
size anyway.
But I've been using this one for like more than 5 years now.
Wow.
Works perfectly. So no complaints. Just the battery is a bit messed up.
Nice, nice. I mean, try using a Windows laptop for 5 years.
No, I don't get Windows. Like my mom has the Windows, but I don't know how to use it at all. Like it's so confusing. Snap is so much simpler to
Yeah,
use.
yeah. Pritish and I, meanwhile, is like, yeah, it took us at least like 4 or 5 years of getting into a job to get our first MacBook.
Yeah.
People these days are getting a MacBook while studying. Good, awesome.
And then on the other hand, my father forced me to get a MacBook. Yeah. Like I wasn't mad at it because the battery life is good, but I wanted to like play games and you can't do that on this. And my parents,
Mm. Hey,
No,
don't mention games, huh? Because me and Pritish, we will get sidetracked completely. We'll get into what games are you playing? Have you
yeah.
tried this? Have you tried that?
I only play one game, honestly, and that's just FC 25.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's good.
Any Call of Duty players out here?
I used to play like in lockdown for a bit when I had nothing else to do, but not after that, no.
I also used to play for a bit, yeah.
No RPG gamers.
RPG.
I play Fortnite actually. I haven't played in a while right now, but I played last time I played was like 6 months ago. But I
Okay.
used to play regularly before then.
Okay, see, this is exactly what I'm sharing, right? I think we'll get into this world of
Yeah,
games again, probably a different conversation, a different time. Yeah,
yeah.
Advik, you're sharing your screen.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just finding the document.
I think Arav has opened it already. Just share the link, na, Arav, on chat.
Oh wait, okay, okay. I closed it. I think let me reopen it. Alright, if you guys watching the Asia Cup,
Do we have a match today? No, right?
it's Pakistan today. I was watching the Hong Kong game yesterday actually. I was up to like 2
Wait,
watching that.
we have a match today?
No, it's Pakistan Oman today.
Okay, dude. Oh my God.
I've lost track. There's too much happening.
I saw the match yesterday, the not yesterday, the one the day before.
India UAE.
Yeah, it felt like highlights, the one which felt like highlights.
Yeah, no, I can't be asked. I'm only gonna watch if India bats first against those small teams like UAE, Oman. It's no fun watching India bowl first, get them all off for like 50 and then win like
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
No fun in watching that. I'm watching all the
Okay.
Hong Kong games though.
Hong Kong. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
uh, you should.
Because like the thing is, I've played like with most of the players on the Hong Kong team. Like I know them, so it's quite fun to watch
Oh,
them.
oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay,
Oh,
dude, we should
just
talk about this.
noticed.
We should talk about this. I mean, I hope we have some more time, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting back here. In the PRD, this is what we're going to do. Okay. Advik, can you scroll down to actually, can you go to FR cleaned up version?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, okay, scroll down to core platform features. Right. So now, like literally everything, for example, curated shelter listing with verification badges. Now, like now we go through everything. You read it out, then alternate between your screen and Arav's screen. Arav, can you go back to view mode? Not, yeah.
Yeah.
So test this out. So like for example, feature shelters. Now, when you click on view shelter, you should be able to see all the shelters out there, right?
This one?
Now, yeah, correct. Technically, when you're able to click that, you should be able to do all of that, right? Um,
Yeah.
See, don't worry about the layout and finer design changes right now. Let's make sure that all the functionalities are properly done.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I'm seeing Adrik's screen now, the process is you're going to check, okay, curated shelter listings with verification badges is provided. Then location-based search and filtering seems to work. We've tested
Yeah.
that out last time.
Yeah.
Shelter profiles with photos and descriptions, just check that, I don't remember. Direct banking
You
integration for transparent fund transfers, we
don't know
haven't
that.
implemented that. So, Advik, you'll have to like, just highlight that one functionality, maybe like make it red or something. It's an indicator that we are yet to finish that.
Wait, which one again? Sorry.
direct banking integration for transparent fund transfer. That we know for sure that we haven't done it, right? So make it mark it in a different color so that you come back to it, right? So like this. So for example, comprehensive shelter profiles with photos and descriptions. Can you? Okay. Can Arav go to any shelter, any view details and donate?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
We just want to confirm we are only having the donation system as of right now, right? Like no volunteering system.
No,
Right.
not
We'll need to add
now.
that. We'll need to add that.
Okay. I mean, the volunteering system need not be that complex. I think the only thing is like Google Maps integration to show them shelters, but
See, Google Maps integration is going to be a little tricky, guys, because Google, for every 1,000 queries that you run, right, it's going to take a little amount of charge, and then it goes exponentially, right? So let's do Google Maps integration as a last step.
okay.
Okay.
That's also fine. Yeah. It just like the volunteering thing just shows all the shelters and what they need. That's also it's not that big.
Correct, correct. Correct. Basically, like what you just did right now, Arav, like you'll have to literally test it out, everything.
Yeah.
Note down what's working. Even if you don't note down what's working, just mark it as done. But definitely
Okay.
note down what is pending. For
I'll
example,
work on it.
in this case, right? Only thing that is needed is being able to connect to a payment gateway. That will figure it out.
Yeah.
Payment is a completely different thing. Maybe we'll talk about payments in the next session.
Okay.
This session, let's finish everything else. For example, one major thing that we didn't finish is the authentication part. You should be able to log in as a pet shelter
Yeah.
home, or as a volunteer, or as a donor, right? Like so, so you'll need to create those. Those are called RBAC, role based access control, right? So that's something that we're going to do like probably next. Um, Quickly do a run. I have it. I think from what I see from the screen, um, guest and registered donations, I think we can pause that for a while. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
In donation processing and management, we'll do that later. Scroll down, Advik. Yeah. We'll do user management system where we create donor profiles, donation history tracking, shelter registration, and then administrative controls is pending out there. Okay. Can we, copy user management system onwards?
Okay, this
Just
entire
that. Don't do administrative control yet, just user management system. That's all. Correct. Just copy that.
yeah, I copied it.
Or if you're feeling a little if you want to take a risk and see what happens, copy user management system and administrative controls also. Let's see
Okay.
what happens.
Okay, that's
Okay. Yeah,
then
let's try. Oh, sorry.
then
Why am I asking you to copy? Unless Arav, you should copy that because you're going to paste it in the prompt.
Copy which one?
this
The
I'll paste it in chat if that's
yeah, paste it
Yeah,
in chat. That'll be
I
easier.
don't have a document.
okay. Yeah, you can use that as well.
Yeah, but thank you.
Let's use thinking mode only this time. I'll tell you why. Okay, you tell me why we're using thinking mode now.
Because I think this is a more complicated change. So like it's not just changing some text or some color font or something. It's like adding a whole new layer into the app, I think.
Correct. It's a combination of two things. In this case, more than it being a slightly complex functionality, it's about the number of things that we are doing it in one shot. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Paste the thing out there. Let's
Thinking.
just thinking mode. Don't send the prompt yet. Right before user management system, like put your cursor, shift enter, I think should take you to the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
line. Shift enter, go up top, and then say, uh, uh, let's now give a instruction prompt, right? Like you could say things like, so we're going to implement user management system and whatever it's called, right? Admin, what is it called? Administrative control. And administrative control, administrative.
Administrative set.
Yeah, administrative control. I think that's what we used in the PRD also. Yeah, okay, right.
Just control.
That's okay. Spelling mistakes doesn't matter. Punctuations matter a bit. Spelling mistakes doesn't at all.
Is it set of controls or just controls?
Just controls, administrative controls.
Okay. So I remove this.
Okay, yeah. And then ignore all of that. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So then say before you implement code, just say before you implement code, review what was implemented, comma, review what was implemented, identify the sorry, not gaps. Before you implement code. Sorry. Okay. Before you implement code, let's put it as step-by-step thing, right? Like shift enter again. Before you
Yeah.
implement code, shift enter.
Okay.
Step one, just say step one.
Yeah.
Go through the requirements below.
Yeah. One second.
Requirements below. Then step two, review what was implemented. Step three, identify the the exact plan of action. Step four, proceed to implementation. Then next line, shift enter again.
Yeah.
You should say think hard and use the simplest approach.
Yeah.
Right? And then scroll down. Sorry, as in next line.
Oh, next time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
After that, and another line, and then just say functionalities to be implemented.
Functionalities to be implemented.
Yeah, functionality to be implemented. That's also saying. Yeah, to be implemented, colon, and then send it. You can send the prompt. So while it works, I'll tell you why we're doing all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send it.
Okay.
So typically, you become better with AI as you think of it like let's say you're making a new friend, right? Like you understand how your friend thinks and works and what do they like, what do they not like with practice, right? Like with a lot of conversations. You need to have so many conversations to understand what your friend understands, what your friend doesn't understand, what your friend does really well, what your friend doesn't do well, right?
Yeah.
So the reason why we did this is after doing a lot of such prompting, one thing that I realized is that AI often looks at the immediate prompt as the only objective, right? Meaning there is a chance that anything the agent may assume that whatever prompt that you've given now is what has to be built. It will forget that it would have built everything else in context of something. So to ensure that anything doesn't do that, what should ideally happen before you start implementing? You first need to understand what are the new functionalities that you have to implement.
Yeah.
Then review what was already done, and then identify the gaps, and then start implementing.
Okay.
Now, because we specifically told this is the process that you have, and this is the level of, so all of this is called context management. So like in current anything AI is context, right? Today we don't know what is there in its context, unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have to always assume that AI will lose context very, very quickly, right? Like so with that assumption, we keep probing, we keep saying, like I keep saying this, right? The best prompter would be someone who can be like a very annoying person who keeps repeating things, right? Like, so that's how you should keep prompting. In this case,
Yeah.
we are forcing it to think that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's scroll down. Let's see what it's doing.
Scroll down. Yeah. Still
Okay, it's
working.
still working. It's going to take some time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I think can you click on invite? On the
Invite.
right
What?
side. Yeah, right
Yeah.
side. Invite. Yeah. Uh, Krishna, Krishna at THELAUNCH, the launch dot space. Yeah, invite. Okay. So
Yeah.
this just ensures that I have access to your code as well. So if there's anything, so I was thinking maybe I'll do a little bit of checks on in terms of exporting the code and creating a backup if in case something goes south, right?
Yeah.
This is something that we're going to do. See, different tools in Bolt. Okay, something happened here. Let it wait.
No, no, you
Let
just
it
do to
finish.
redo it. It's I when that change, let that happen too. You just
Okay,
go
then
like that. Fine.
don't. It's okay. Let it continue to. So basically, what it's doing is while it's coding, right?
Yeah.
It'll add, let's say, an import or it'll add it. For example, if you look at this card, right?
Yeah.
Each of this card, scroll down a bit. Huh. Mumbai street dog scare. So each of these cards, right? Each card will not be coded one by one. So this you define the card layout once, and then you repeat it. If there are 20 shelters, then show 20, right? Like
Yeah.
design get this for 20. So these kind of import statements and things would be written. So in some cases there is a syntax error, and hence the UI goes for a toss occasionally. But that's an easily fixable thing. Let's just wait for it to finish its thing.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
So I have a question, like one more.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
just wondering, like when the website is built, will we have to like purchase some like a domain, like a web domain for it? Like,
Oh
or
yeah, right. Okay. I think you had. Was it you who had this question or Arav? The other question was, do I need to connect it to GitHub or
That was
Superbase or
me, yeah.
anything?
The GitHub
Yeah,
one.
that was you, right? Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
answer both the questions, right? Um, so typically, for you to design a web application, you remember we spoke about this previously, right? There's a front end, there's a back end, and there's also a database which stores all your data, right? Depending on what tool you're using, whether you have to connect to something or not, keeps changing. I'll give you an example. Now, if you take Bolt, right? I'll tell you how my workflow looks like. Right? I use Bolt or Lovable to build out the very basic first set of screens. Right? Why? Because Cursor is extremely. I use Cursor. Cursor is very, very bad with design. So I get the
Yeah.
design done. And then I connect it to GitHub. GitHub is where, in fact, even this code actually lies in GitHub. But you probably won't be seeing it here because um, anything AI would have their own report like GitHub account, which they're going to host this code on GitHub separately. You just don't see it yet. Because anything AI, their fundamental thing is they want to reach out to people who don't have any idea of coding and they don't want to be bothered by all of that details. Right.
Yeah.
But if you because of that, of course, you lose certain amount of flexibility, but which is fine. You trade flexibility with pace, right? The pace at which you're building. So typically what I do, if I build in Bolt, I connect my repository with GitHub, export my code to GitHub. And
Yeah.
in GitHub, I then build my own database. So Superbase, or there are n number of databases that we can think of, right? Depending on the company, the database offerings are different, right?
Yeah.
So I connect my database and everything outside. Now, what products like anything or maybe Replit then, by the way, if you're interested, right, like I think you should definitely try out Replit, Replit. There's a new agent in Replit as well.
Yeah.
So anything Replit, there's another thing called Base 44. Now these are products which are full stack products. What does that mean? Is it'll write the front end, it'll host its own database, meaning you don't need to connect specifically to another external database. It'll also
Yeah.
run its own backend service. Backend service is uh, to simplify it, it's conversation between your front end and your back end. That scripts or that language or that part of code is backend code, right?
Yeah.
What you don't see out there, the conversation is all backend, right?
Yeah.
Everything, and sometimes some of them even hosting. Now, hosting is where okay, you've built your product. Now, how do you need to give a URL, right? How does the web know that URL is what your code shows up or your product shows up? That process is hosting. So think of it like you put all your files into a bin, a folder, and then you
Yeah.
give access to that folder using a set of combinations, right? Like there are certain settings that happen. That this entire process is called hosting, and then you finally get a URL. Now, if you work on Bolt and other things, there is a process in which you connect and host. In anything, you can simply click on publish. You'll get a URL. It's a public URL. You can give that URL to anybody, and your product will work the same, right?
Okay. Okay.
But if you want to call it, let's say, pawconnect.com, right?
Yeah.
Then think of it like this again, like real estate, right? You want to buy a piece of land, and on that land you want to build a house, right?
Yeah.
That land is the domain, that pawconnect.com, meaning you have to purchase that land from someone, right? That someone is a domain provider currently. Like there are multiple domain. Hostinger is a domain provider. Namecheap is a domain provider. They you can buy a domain there, right? You buy
Yeah.
a domain, and then that domain you link it to your this site.
Okay.
So this is the thing that happens in general. Okay, scroll down. Let's see what's happening.
Yeah. One sec.
Okay, it says it says can okay, scroll up a little. Simple registration.
Something wrong, no?
Okay, just refresh it now. Refresh the yeah.
Yeah.
Click on profile.
Profile, that's new one, yeah.
Yeah, that came up new, right? Yeah, please sign in.
Mhm.
Click on sign in.
See where it takes me.
Okay, you haven't created your account, right?
Yeah, should I sign off and see what it
Yeah.
does?
You should sign up first. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Give your email. Use a simple password that you can share with others if you want to test it, or like test123 or something like that, so that you can change it later.
But
one.
just to ask, once we actually launch this website, like,
Mm.
once we actually launch the website, these accounts are not going to be saved, right? Like, it's just testing right now.
No, these accounts will exist because it's all of these accounts are written to your database. I'll show your account as well in a bit. Can you go to profile again now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is this is your personal profile. Okay.
Yeah.
You edit. Can you edit profile? Click on edit profile.
Yeah.
See if you can put your name. Can you edit that? Okay. You can delete all of that. Yeah, give a random number, 111 something.
Oh, okay. I was looking for my actual number.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll check if it's any random thing. So or just don't put address. Just save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not getting stored to a database yet. Okay, because see, if it were saving your information, then you would have seen your full name stored there. The fact that it's not showing your full name even after you click save means that it is not saving it correctly. Okay. Now, can you click on shelters up there on the header?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you
Oh,
see. Fair enough. So let me tell you what just happened. Okay. Oh, so this is your landing page. Now, a landing page is a page where, for example, let's say
You open the website and you come up.
the subtle difference, right? For example, if you want to, let's say, browse Twitter or anything on desktop, for example, on your laptop, if you want to go to Twitter, okay. If you haven't signed up, if you go to twitter.com, you'll see what the product is about. Because if you've not signed up, the assumption is that you're a first-time user, right? You need
Yeah.
to tell what the product is about and everything, and then you also have a sign up or a sign in button. Once you sign in, that means you've used this product already. You don't need to see the landing page anymore, right? Which is why, like, think of a landing page as a wrapper or a cover or an entry which says, "Hey, this is what my product does." And once you create an account, this landing page is not needed anymore, right? So you can directly go to the URL and log in.
Yeah.
In this case, it says what is enhanced shelter register. Let's read the output once. Scroll up. It said user profile management was
Oh, so I
done.
think it's been like step by step. Like how we gave it 4 steps to do.
Mhm.
Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
So we asked to create donor profile simple registration. Can you scroll up? Let's read through what we gave.
Yeah, sure.
So donation history tracking, payment method management, profile customization, shelter registration, comprehensive verification process, banking details, profile creation tools. Scroll down. Post verification dashboard for okay. So if you look at it, right, like the phase two is that shelter registration process. Now that shelter registration process is not there yet. It's only donor creation. So the profile that you created is a donor profile,
Yeah.
right? Now
Oh, yeah.
you scroll down, scroll down.
Now it's asking if you want to continue and make this
Correct,
shelter system.
correct. So now this is what you're supposed to do next, right? Like go up top. Uh, a little before the prompt that we
Oh yeah.
gave. Go again, even further. Next, copy all the way. We will implement all of that all the way up to, yeah, copy that, paste it here. Change the user management system and administrative control. You can remove that now.
Oh, okay.
Because no, don't delete all of it. Control Z.
Yeah.
Control Z again. Just remove user management system. Just remove user management system and administrative controls also, because it looks like it's doing phase by phase, right? Just say, see, you need to connect your previous, like the output of the previous prompt. So what did it say? It said, should I go ahead with phase two? So we're going
Yeah.
to say we will implement phase two at enhanced shelter registration.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, before you implement code, go through the requirements build. Same thing. I think this process will remain
Yeah,
as
yeah.
it is. Think hard, keep it. Now, functionality to be implemented, scroll down. Let's remove the ones that we're not implementing. Scroll down. You can remove
There's
the.
nothing else below. You only told me to copy the first part.
Okay. Then let's copy the shelter registration. No, all of that is done. No, let's only take shelter registration onwards.
Where's that?
Yeah, above. One more line
Oh
above.
yeah.
Yeah, from there.
Just the
Not
search.
profile. Yeah, shelter registration and the things below.
Oh, below.
Comprehensive verification process
Yeah.
till post verification dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah, copy. Go for it. Yeah, you can send the prompt.
Yeah. Still thinking mode, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect.
Meanwhile, let's go back to return to dashboard once to see or let it finish. Let it finish.
Yeah. My
I don't
room.
want to. Yeah, that's not messed up before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what it's doing. Scroll down.
I think it'd still be going. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's still making this code. So after this, right? After this, maybe if you guys have some time, the same problem we will implement this time. We will implement probably phase three, and then there's only one section left, which is what is that called? Administrative control or something, right?
Administrative control. I thought we put that in the last one.
Correct, correct. So just after this, after it finishes working on it, spend actually even before, like maybe we can do that in the next session, or because that's the only thing pending, right? Administrative control is the only thing, that and payment gateway. Those are the only two things pending, right?
Yeah.
We'll easily finish that in the next session. But please make sure that whatever you have done, so okay, we will publish this app so that you'll get a public URL. On
Okay.
that public URL, you can then okay, I think this is more or less done. On the public URL, you should then create your accounts. Like assume you're a user, not a person who created this app, right? Assume you're
Yeah.
a user, and there's something called stress testing, right? Like, you test it in multiple ways, wild ways in which you can imagine testing it. Like you are given different user IDs, try to log in incorrectly,
Yeah.
then look at all possible shelters, try
Yeah.
clicking
Yeah.
everywhere, see, do all kinds of testing, and most importantly, document everything. Like, what is it that you're testing? Which page are you on? What button are you clicking? What is the error, if at all there is an error, right?
Yeah.
Or if you can't precisely tell what the error is, try to replicate what you've done. Like I went here, did this. I assume that this would happen, but it didn't happen. I don't know what happened, but something else happened. You
Yeah.
can even describe it. So keep all of this, and please keep this ready before we meet in the next session, because we will take it from there. And if at all there are any issues to be fixed out, we'll fix it and then do it. So testing is very important. In our next session, please make sure that robust testing is done so that the
Yeah.
last 1 2 sections will implement very quickly and finish it
Okay.
off.
Just testing all the core features and seeing if they
Correct,
work.
correct.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, let's scroll down. I think in this session I think we'll just wait for it to finish, and
And
then
then
we'll
publish.
publish this app. Yeah, we'll
Yeah, sure.
publish this app. I'll also show you the publishing of what happens after publishing. Some of your questions about database, about hosting, about a
Yeah.
URL, etc., will be answered as well. Right? Let's just wait for it. It should once it's done, we'll go through it.
Yeah.
Just wondering, can we make like changes to the design at this stage, or should you wait for all the features to be implementing?
Um, I mean, see, you could. It's just a matter of your workflow and how much you are willing to spend, right? So the reason I'm holding off design changes till the end is because let the functionality be ready completely, and then we'll come back and change. For example, let's say if all the 20,000 credits are over by the time you finish the design changes, and still there are like 5 6 functionalities still pending, then again that's not the right way to do it, right? So which is the only reason. But otherwise you can go ahead and do all kinds of design changes now at this stage also.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a personal preference, that's all.
Okay. I can wait as well. That is fine. I just want to make small changes like in the mobile mode to make it look better. That's all.
Oh yeah, that is something that we
Like when
oh, that's another thing, by the way. When you test it on laptop, test it on mobile, both.
yeah, like for example, when you open the menu in the mobile mode, like it is workable, but I wanted to like cover the screen like and all that, make it look a
Mm,
little.
got it. And just a heads up, yeah, this is the mobile mode. Just a little heads up, huh? Uh, Trying to edit changes, especially design changes on mobiles,
It'll be
it's going
tough.
to be super frustrating, right? Like there are specific hacks to work, kind of create a workaround. But the best is if you can go through the code and see what happens. So one thing that you should also do is, can you go to the code section once?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So what you should do is go to mobile/src.
Oh,
Yeah, just read through the code here, right? Like when you read through, you'll start understanding what's happening, right? So import use auth from this, like basically an authentication system is getting imported. There
yeah,
are certain other things. There's something called a splash screen. Like if you don't understand what a splash screen is, ask Perplexity or Po, whatever, and say, hey, what
yeah,
is this? Explain this, right? You can, in fact, you can click on copy code, paste it into your AI and say, hey, there is a thing called ELI 5, I think, explain like I'm five, right? And then ask it to explain what's happening in that code, right? So the more you
okay,
understand the code, right? If you understand the code, that's when you'll know. See, the problem with AI is for example, this code, right? It may think that, let's say there is no error here, but in reality, there may be an error sitting right here, right?
yeah,
So now those kind of fixes, only if we tell, oh, you are thinking that this is an error, this is not an error, but this part of the code has an error and this is the error, this is how you should fix it. Only if
yeah,
you tell it that way, it'll know how to fix it, right? In some cases, not every time, but in some cases. Now, how will you get to know till that level? Only if you read the code, right? You'll have to read the code and at least try and understand what's happening out there. Your first question: Why do I need mobile slash SRC and web slash SRC? Right? What framework is this? Right? Typically, this framework is called Next.js. Next.js. JS is JavaScript framework. I specialize in React framework. React and Next, they're all
yeah,
JavaScript extensions only. But what happens in Next.js? What happens in React.js? Why is this code structure this way? Now, these are very important things for you guys to understand because that is the only way you can fix issues if they come by in the future, right? So some homework of sorts is read through code, test it completely. These are two things that you should do before we do meet up in the next session. If you do that, we would have saved a lot of time, and hopefully session 9, at least your project will be closed.
okay, yeah. So
Okay,
basically, just before session 9, just test the features and understand the code.
understand the code and test the features completely. Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, scroll down. What does it say? It says,
Wait, hold on, let me put it down.
oh, it's still
Loading.
mm,
Taking a bit.
okay. Yeah.
Just wondering, when we
Hmm.
do the testing phase, can we like that's the thing where you can create temporary like emails. Can we use that to just like test how things would work and then you can remove them later from the database?
Yeah. I mean, you can delete test data at any point in time. You can do that. If you have a temporary email, you could always create that. Um, okay. I think let me show that as well, right? Where this data sits in. But can you refresh this page once, Aaron?
Yeah, yeah,
Take a
sure.
deep breath, hold that hope that nothing breaks, and then refresh. Not this, the entire page.
Yeah.
No, not this. Like this. No, on the URL, not this, right?
Oh,
The
the whole
browser.
thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And oh boy, okay.
Yeah. So which is well. Let's hope that nothing breaks. Fingers crossed. Don't break.
Apps. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. This happens. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. This happens. Yeah. Okay.
Let me try to test the profile.
Yeah. Go to profile. Okay, you should sign out, I think. You should because you've already signed in. Click on sign out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there is a shelter login is not
Yeah.
there. Okay. You can go back or sign in. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wrong password. Oh, never mind. Yeah. One sec. Zor. Oh, perfect.
Mm. Okay. So I think shelter login is not there. I think that we will need to implement. We'll have to tell it. See, this is what I mean. So for some reason, this is thinking that it has created shelter profiles also.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Click on contact up top. What does contact
Also, just give
show?
us the details. I've tried that before.
Okay, we haven't created the thing out there. That's okay. Fair enough. All right. Now go ahead and click publish.
Okay, one sec.
Right. So you can give it a name. You can remove that animal shelter and all of that. You can just connect. Yeah. And click on publish changes.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right. So can you click on the copy button there? Yeah, correct. Open a new tab. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So this is where your URL stays.
But what happened when you try to donate to these shelters?
Sorry, come again.
What happens if you like someone finds it and tries donating to these shelters?
I mean, see, the odds of someone finding this is infinitesimally small.
Yeah.
But anybody can access it. If you share this, anybody can actually access it,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I think there are like a few bugs, right? One bug is that there's no way for a pet shelter to register here. That is something that we'll need to explicitly work on. We'll do all of that again. So, but before all of this, let's do an okay. Can you go to anything again? No, you'll not find this yet. You'll not find
Yeah,
this
yeah.
yet. There's like a lot of things that has to be done for you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
rank it on Google. Okay. Go to project settings. Yeah, there. Yeah, project settings. Okay, no. Go to return to dashboard.
Dashboard, I bet.
Hmm.
Give me a sec. Yeah.
Click on databases, left
Database.
side. Click on
Ooh,
PocketNet. Yeah,
yeah.
filters DB. Yeah, so you're seeing production data. So you haven't, so all the admin users. So this is your database. So even in Superbase, this is what you would have created, but
Yeah.
anything has created it for you already. Now you don't see any data here because we haven't created anything as yet, right?
What about
Um,
the test data?
yeah, so we have the test data out there.
Yeah. Oh, these ones. So
These are the sample
well, you
data,
can
right?
delete
So
these though.
don't delete them. Keep them.
Yeah,
Leave them
yeah.
as is. We'll delete all the test data later on. Go to users. These are some test users, right?
Yeah.
Now, a few things. Now, you created as an account, but that didn't show up here because it was on remove production data. The toggle, turn off the toggle up top. No, up top. Production data. You see production data, right? Towards the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Turn off the toggle.
Oh, okay.
Now go to users below.
Would that be me? Oh
Yeah,
no.
RF Mishra. You have your thing there. Okay,
Even if
because
the email I put in.
yeah, that's okay. You email. So this is all test data only, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't matter anyway. So
yeah.
this is what happens. Turn on production data. You should see. And I think can you go to custom instructions here to the left?
Yeah.
Project rules and stuff. Okay, cool. There was a place where you could upload a file, but anyway, no worries. I'll check this out. Okay, cool, guys. I think we'll catch up in the next session. But remember, just make sure that you uh, uh, test it on the public URL that you can you copy the URL and share it with Advik as well, so that
Oh yeah.
or put it on the group also, so that even me and Pritesh have access to it.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm? Okay.
One thing that's good is that the URL link is actually pretty nice. Like it's .created.app. It's like it still feels kind of professional. Usually they give some
Yeah,
string of letters or something.
Yeah.
correct. So in this, so if you click on get a custom domain,
Let's see.
right? So this is where tomorrow if you purchase a pawconnect.com, I doubt if pawconnect.com, no, you won't get it because
Oh,
you don't have that domain with you, right?
yeah,
You need to purchase that domain, and then there are like a bunch of settings that you'll have
easy
to
to
do.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. Awesome. Chalo then. See you in the next session. In case midweek, if you have any questions or like if while you're testing something comes up, something props up, let me know.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Cool. Okay, chalo then. See ya.
Perfect. Once again, let me just
Bye.
paste the chat before the call ends.
Yeah. Got it. Even I found it. So I think Abhik, you should also take this link. You are
Yeah, I got it.
okay. Cool,
Thank you
guys.
for today.
See ya. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Thank you.